Guys, good morning. So today is like I'm doing like a weekly forecast, something like that in that nature. So I wanted to show you guys like my thoughts on this new week and what to expect like on my trading pairs. So let's just dive into the video. So um I'm looking at gold at the moment. So basically like at gold we are just trading at on the monthly. If you see on the monthly, we are trading at like all-time highs. Like we're just going up, and there's this saying in trading that once price is at all-time high, there's no need of you like going short or something, except you have like maybe more confirmation. So with that knowledge, I'll be like, okay, we are bullish on gold. We are very bullish. So now moving on to the weekly time frame, this to confirm that bullishness, I saw that this candle, this last week's candle, disrespected this swing high here. I think I need that sorry. Okay. Later. Okay. So this candle here, we disrespected this swing high. Yeah, we disrespected that swing high, and with that understanding, the next candle, like this week's candle that is going to be printing, is likely to expand higher towards this previous week's high. So this previous week's high is our like draw on liquidity, and is where I'm expecting price to head to. So we've built that our bias is bullish. So if we are actually going up, like which PR are we going to use? Like what is our narrative? Like what are we going to use as our vehicle to go up? So moving down to my daily time frame, I noticed that last week on Friday, I was expecting that last week I was supposed to take this trade, but price did not come back into this favorability on Friday, and I don't want to take any position on Friday, and there was not actually any confirmation. So since we've already created our bias is bullish, so we can use this daily fair value gap to move higher towards our draw on liquidity, which is like the previous week's high. And we can see that price on this Friday candle, when price traded into the fair value gap, we're already respecting, like see this large wick is signifying respect, like price is respecting that level very very well. So I'm expecting that the next candle, that is Monday, we start moving up. Yeah, so we are likely to see price just come to this place, and we don't need to price to sting back into this daily favor gap. That is low probability. We just want price to just move up towards the draw liquidity, and then create a new daily favor gap that we can still trade during the week. So, and you can see that that level that the price disrespected on the weekly, that swing high, is actually like an overlapping level of this fair value gap, like is an overlapping mitigation block on the daily time frame. And so this is what I'm expecting. So I'm expecting that, and we don't have anything on the 4 hour, so I'm expecting on the 1 hour, which is like our entry time frame, that we get our confirmation like a 1 hour fair value gap. Since we are expecting this daily favor level, I just want to see like a 1 hour fair value gap right there. So that is it for gold, guys. So let's look at other pairs that I'm currently watching to see. Let's see what's happening. So like this pair is just something else. Like I was expecting, like I'm expecting the price will go lower from this monthly level, to down towards this our dual liquidity. And like since January I've been waiting for like confirmation. Like we've still into it the first time, and now this is the second time. And the thing is that we have nothing that is on the weekly that is opposing that price from moving lower. I see nothing. So the main thing I'm actually waiting for on BTC is just for this day, for a daily confirmation that we are moving lower. Like I want to see daily fair value gaps created from this monthly level, moving like daily bearish fair value gaps, actually, like to be precise, moving lower. And we can see that we have all this liquidity resting below here. These are low resistance liquidity, so price should have no problem moving through these points here. So yes, so this is what like I'm actually like expecting, but I'm just waiting for price to give me that confirmation. Like when we sting into this level, we we um we started moving lower, but then price started moving back up into it, giving a more deeper sting. That is two candle rejection sort of. So I just want to see price move lower, like give me that confirmation on BTC. I think so. Ethereum, I had this trade, this trade I took on, I spotted on Ethereum. Yeah, but it was a break-even trade. Like price gave a very nice confirmation. Like when we traded into it, it's then moving up, but then we did not complete that context. And then I spotted this other entry, but I was not actually on seats to be able to do my proper calculation to enter. And price like came back into this fair value gap, and you can see that price is now moving up. So that is it. So I'm mostly focused on gold and BTC this week, because what I was expecting on Ethereum, like as BTC was actually like making that strong move back into that monthly level, I was expecting that okay, Ethereum will be so nice enough to at least come to this swing, because we are actually like in a bearish leg. And why am I bearish is because of on the monthly we can see that we respected that old swing high. We respected it, we are expecting it. And if price is respecting that level, what is the next level that price could likely move to? We see that this fair value gap was our first dual liquidity, but then we kind of looked as if we were disrespecting it. Yeah, we disrespected it, kind of. Yeah, if you go down to like the lower time frame, you can see that blueprint of that disrespect, even on the weekly, even on the daily. So we are bearish. So the next place price is likely to go overall is this fair value gap. Not like we are going to go higher from this fair value, but I'm just using it as like a draw on liquidity. The price can move to this fair value gap and likely this swing low here. So yeah, that was like the idea I had. And so if we were actually moving lower, moving to the weekly, I saw that we had on this swing high. So I was expecting that price will just come here and then respect it and then start moving lower, which is like the trade idea I had on Ethereum, like overall, like trading with the overall like bearish movement and bearish idea. So but price is just slow. I'll use that word, slow. So if you can see like a push up, but if you are seeing a push up, that means BTC is not actually. So I'm actually mostly focused on gold and BTC this week. I'm expecting that we see some good net production on BTC. Like I get that confirmation to take a trade on BTC. So that is it for my weekly outlook. And before I forget, I think I have I don't okay. We got to look at like our weekly Okay. Yeah. I need to set this thing again. No, no. It's still showing. It's still showing last week news. So let's just use um it's still showing last week's news release. I wanted us to like look at if we had any weekly USD news. So let me check it on my phone. On my Forex Factory, sorry. So we have okay, Trump is speaking on Wednesday. We actually have like even news, like we have red folder news on USD this week, so we might see some volatility on gold and likely BTC, and we have Trump speaking. So let's see what the week holds for us, and remember, risk management very important. So ciao guys, ciao.